Hey, Namaskara. Welcome to your YouTube channel, Stock Market Teacher. And in this channel, you will learn about the levels on Nifty and Bank Nifty, how to identify the resistances where the supply could come in and where the demand could come in on Nifty and Bank Nifty. And you will, through this levels, we will understand where we are going to look at a long trade, where we are going to look at a short trade, and where we are going to look at avoiding the trades. And these trades and these levels which we discussed, these are the levels we are going to look at based on a good risk to reward ratio. That is, if there's a trade to be taken, these trades are for low risk and big rewards. All right. So, and one more thing, sorry for not uploading the video on Friday because it was my daughter's birthday, so I couldn't get into on doing any videos. So now we are going to look at what happened. What are we going to look in today's video is, today's video we're looking at the price action, okay, how it moved in regards to Nifty and Bank Nifty. What are the levels that we are going to look out for Wednesday's trading day, because tomorrow is a market holiday in occasion of Holi. And what are we going to look at? The last part is, did I take any trades, and if there was a profit or a loss, and what was the reason for the trade. So what are we looking at in today's price action? If you see, the price opened a gap up. Okay, it opened above the previous day high. It made a move higher to 17,800 level. Okay, and it could not cross this particular level, and it went into a consolidation, and it broke down from that level, and it closed near 17,720 levels. Okay, so this was more of a pretty much range bound price action in today's Nifty. Okay, and what happened in regards to Bank Nifty? Nifty, if you see, the market opened a gap up. It went higher to 41,670 levels. Okay, it could not sustain this move, and it came back down, and it even broke the day's low, and it closed near 41,380 levels. All right, so taking these levels into account, we are going to see what are we going to look out for Wednesday's price action, that is for March 8th. Okay, now as you know, what are we looking at? We are first going to draw the day's low. Okay, so this is your day's low on Nifty, 17,672 levels, and then we are going to mark the day's high. What is the day's high? 17,800 levels. So the day's high, I will mark it with a dashed line. Okay, and it will be a blue line. Sorry, it will be a red line, and your blue line is your day's low. Now, once we mark the high and the low, why do we mark the high and the low? To identify the supports and the resistances. Okay, next thing what we are going to identify is, where is the supply that could come in for Wednesday's trading session, and where the demand could come in. All right, now if you see here, the price went up higher to 17,800 level. It came down to 17,750 level, took a support, went up, came back down, took a support, went back up, and then it broke that particular level. So now this 17,750 to 17,760 levels, okay, will mark as a resistance for Nifty going forward. Okay, will mark as a resistance for Nifty. Now if you see in today's trading session, it broke, it came back down, it tested that resistance, because support once broken, it tends to act as a resistance. It tested the resistance and it came back down. So I expect the Nifty to go down to this level. Okay, on in Wednesday's session. Okay, it could find support here because you've got a huge big candle here. This elephant candle could act as a support, but you never know. You wait, you can be ready for even for the breakdown. So as a trader, what we are looking at, to just follow the price action and not be married to our views. Okay, that's very, very important. So once the price, we'll have to wait and watch whether the price will go down or whether it will bounce up. So these are the levels that we are looking at. Now, what is the next level we are looking at? We are looking at this particular level here. Okay, we see here 17,580 level. Okay, this level could act as your support level. Okay, so this level, 17,580 to 17,600 level, could act as your support level, because from here, see, Nifty was struggling to move higher, and it broke from there. It came back down, took support, and bounced higher from that particular level. So 17,580 to 17,600 level could act as your support level. So what are we looking at in Nifty? We are looking at the resistance level of 17,800, the resistance level of 17,750 to 17,760 level, and the support at 17,670 to 17,680 level. So we are looking at these three, these three zones at the Nifty levels. Okay, 17,750 to 17,760 as a resistance, 17,800 levels, that is 17,780 to 17,800 as a resistance level, 17,670 to 17,680 as your support level, and the next support at 17,580 to 17,600 level. These are the levels we are looking at for Nifty on Wednesday's trading day. So what are we looking at from the Bank Nifty perspective? Bank Nifty perspective, we are going to first mark the Bank Nifty high, which is 41,671 level. Then we are going to mark the Bank Nifty low of 41,259 level, which will be marked with the blue line. Okay, so that will be your support level, the blue line. So we are looking at these two levels to begin with. Next, we are going to identify where the support could come in and where the resistance could come in on Bank Nifty. Now, if you see here, the Bank Nifty was struggling here on what day? On 3rd of March, the Bank Nifty was struggling. It okay at 41,300 level. Now once that uh, resistance was broken, what happened? This acted as a support level. So this level is could act as a good support level for Bank Nifty. What is that level? 41,270 to 41,300 level could act as a support level, which is also in line with your day's low on Bank Nifty. Now what is the other thing that you're looking at? The other thing that you're looking at here is this is your resistance zone of 41,500 level. This is a psychological level which could act as a strong resistance of 41,480 to 41,500 level. So this is your psychological level, and I'll also highlight it with the orange line here on Bank Nifty. So this is very very important. See all these round numbers of 41,000, 41,500, 42,000, 41,500. These all act as your psychological strong resistance level. So this is the level that you are going to watch for. What are the other levels that we are going to look out for? The other level that we are going to look out for on Bank Nifty is 41,150 to 41,170 levels. Okay, 41,150 to 41,170 levels is what you are going to look out for on Bank Nifty. So these are the levels that we are going to look out for in the morning session, how the prices might react to this levels, and if there is any trading opportunity to be taken in regards to good risk to reward ratio. So what are we looking at here is we are looking at okay 41,480 to 41,500 resistance level, 650 to 41,670 as a resistance level, okay 41,265 to 41,290 level as your support level, and 41,150 to 41,170 level as your support level. So how are we going to look at trading on Nifty and Bank Nifty? What are we going to look out for on Nifty in on Wednesday's session is, suppose if there's a gap down to this level, okay, that is for 17,670 levels. Okay, what are we looking for? We are going to look for if there is any buying opportunity to come. We are not going to short because this is a support level. If there is any buying opportunity with a good risk to reward ratio, then we are going to look at a trade to be taken at this level with a target of okay 17,700 levels, okay 17,700 level and 17,750 levels as your targets. Okay, so this is what you're looking at. If there is a gap up to this particular level and if there is any sell signal, we are going to look at shorting the level around this particular zone. So be watchful here. If there is a gap up to this level, we are going to look at shorting. If there is a gap up to this level, and if there is sell signal only, okay, we are going to look at shorting. If there is a gap down to this particular level, if there is any buying opportunity, we are going to look at buying. If there is a gap down to this particular level, we are going to look at buying. If there is any, and these are all in the early morning sessions. Okay, these are all in the early morning session. We are going to look at buying if there is a any signal coming from the buy or sell signal. All right, this is what we are going to look at Nifty. What we are going to look at from the Bank Nifty perspective. From the Bank Nifty perspective, if there is a gap down to this particular level, okay, if there is a buying signal coming in with a good risk to reward trade, then we are going to look at buying around this particular level. Or if there is a gap down to this particular level, we are going to look at buying around this particular level. If there is a gap down to this level, okay, in between this, we are going to wait for the price to come down to this level, give us a buy signal, and then if there is a good risk to reward trade to be taken, then we are going to look at taking a trade. If there is a gap up to this particular level, this is a resistance zone, or if there is a gap up to this particular level, we are going to look at shorting if and only if there is a signal to short. If there is a gap up to this level, okay, or if there is a gap up in between, we are going to wait for our levels to be touched and get a signal of sell, and then we are going to look at short signal. If there is no trigger, until then we are going to wait and watch. So if there is a trade to be taken, we'll take a trade. If there is no trade to be taken, we are not going to take a trade. Now what happens in the second half, that the market will decide, and if there are any buy or sell signal happening in the second half, then we are going to go for as per the levels that we are going to look that form during the market hours. All right. right? So last part that we're going to look at, yes, did we take a trade? Yes, we took a trade, and you can see there was a loss of 2,600 levels, and there was again there was a kind of a mistake from my end. Today I will explain you, not on the first trade. The first trade which I took was 41,500 C on Bank Nifty. Okay, I took a trade on Bank Nifty. Now, what was the trade taken? I will explain you here. Now, I took a long trade here. Okay, I took a long trade here. Now, why this long trade was taken? If you know, I mark the previous day high, and I expected to act as a resistance. So this was the level that was marked. The price came down, and as per my system, I took a trade, took a long trade. I was expecting the price to go back up with a good risk to reward ratio because my loss was small and the profit was expected to be bigger. But the price went up. It did go up. Okay, I was in profit, but eventually it came back down, and it uh, broke this particular support level, and I got out of the trade. Once that happened, okay, what I realized was, see, now once the supports are not holding up, that means the bulls are not stronger. They're not able to protect their position. So what I went and did was I took a short trade. Now, what was the short trade taken? 41,400 P was the short trade taken. Now here, okay, once this happened, I took a short trade, initiated a short trade around this particular level because this was a support. It broke that support, and I initiated a short trade around 41,000. What was the strike price? 41,400 P. So I took a short trade, and I was in profit. Okay, I was in a profit, and then the bad luck struck. Okay, my laptop froze. Okay, so eventually I somehow got out of the trade. I kept my losses small, otherwise it would have been a profit day. Okay, but the important thing to learn here is I changed my position as per the market condition, as per the market signal that gave me. All right, so this is what happened in today's trade. So all the best for Wednesday's trading day, and a happy Holi, guys. And please do like the video, subscribe to your YouTube channel, Stock Market Teacher, and click on the bell notification. Until then, in the next video, thank you.